Okay, we are back live here. Bunch of stuff to do. So this is cool. This is the Pareto front of Pong. Oops. This is the Pareto front of Pong. Welcome. We are training baselines for all the M's for release. These look quite good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take all the ones. Let's take score. Greater than or equal to 18. That gives us 32 runs. This gives you a nice sample. See, there actually still quite a bit of variety here. Huh. Well, that's interesting, right? Look at the shape of these. Okay, so a lot of these are just not trained for long enough. It's like trying to figure out what the minimum train time it can get away with is. You can see that. It's weird how variable it is, isn't it? How long will it take for people to start citing PufferLib for soda in Pong? I don't even care, to be honest. Out of the academic clout game. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. I'm trying to see which of these we even want, though. These graphs are kind of all over the place. Why are they this variable? Why are they this variable? $131K batch size should be decent, right? Yeah, we have the log system. That's odd. I guess the games are just really long. I'm like not sure which one of these I actually want to get then. Let me see. So they all look mostly stable as well. Do separate and final. That doesn't tell you anything, Will. That doesn't tell you sensitivity. Oh, hold on. Wait, episode return here. Why is this so much smoother? This shouldn't be like way smoother, right? Why is it 30? It shouldn't be able to be 30. Sensitive, like look at, these are kind of all over the place. Like it's not going to be the same if you run it again for most of these. Oh, this is an error. But it's just a logging error. There's no reward given here. Yeah, so that's purely a logging error inflating the returns. It's not actually getting into the reward signal though. It'd be like this. Entropy spans quite a lot here. Well, I think first of all, we don't want 18 plus. We want at least 19 plus. That takes us down to 21 runs. Lambda's in a reasonable range. Gamma is way higher than you'd expect, but actually no, our version of Pong does require high gamma. Quite a bit of learning rate variability. Total time steps from, this one looks decent, 16K, but this does 4 update epochs, why it's so slow. Versus this one, it's 3 update epochs. This is your clear winner right here, but I don't know how this curve looks. I mean, that's actually decent, right? Let's take this one and see if it repros. Very high gammas. I think this is no frame skip as well, is what this is. We don't train with frame skip at all. Max grad norm. Did I get everything? I think that's everything. 30 million steps. Why not, right? Well, actually, num m's worker, so we can actually make it faster with vec native. Should only take like a minute. There you go. Less than a minute. Why is the episode length so... That's crazy long for episodes, isn't it? Maybe not. 8,000? No, because 6,000 is 600 seconds. No. 100 seconds. Yeah, that's reasonable. Let's see what PufferLib says. So PufferLib says mostly solved. Kinda odd. Decent enough though. Oh, wrong machine. I will now ship this. Yeah, and that is the same. Here's Pong Agent. Ew, why is it losing? This doesn't seem right to me. Something's got to be different with settings, right? Maybe it just had a bad start, let's see. Yeah, no, it's dropping lots of points. That doesn't match the, yeah, this does not match the performance from the graph. Yeah, it's dropped 4 points. It should drop 2 at most. We'll look at the settings. Frame skip is set to 1 here. Set to 1 there. So something's different, yeah? Yeah, it got 20, but it dropped some points. Score function goes from -20 to 20. To get 20, you have to not drop any points to the opponent. To your score minus opponent's score. We have very high standards around here for agents. Shouldn't max score be 25? Why would it be? I think it's technically 21. There's like a last point or whatever. I mean, this looks like a straight up discrepancy. Well, now it's doing better. Did it just have a really bad game? Let's watch. Okay, you know what? That's better. That's a perfect win, right? So I don't know. I just had a bad game. I think we're loading the right model. Should be fine. Pong is now good. Yeah, now these match perfectly as well. Surprised it's not perfect. You know, I am as well. Because it was looking perfect before. I'm trying to think. Did I change anything? I honestly think it's probably kind of variable. Like the fact that it got 20 here. And then it like... did get some KL spikes. It's just a matter of how much I want to mess with it, right? Like, okay, there's also this one. We could try this. This is actually considered a long horizon task as well. Ours does not have frame skip, so you can see how high the gammas are. I miss max grad norm. I got it. We'll watch this for a second. Won't be a minute. Yeah, do that so that I can be confused for an hour when it fucking makes some bullshit up. No, thank you. I'll write the damn script myself when I want to. There's definitely some instability involved here. It's like oscillating around 20. $19.4. There's no point in training this thing beyond 20 mil, right? See how this goes by comparison. This will also give us a little sense of variance. Oops. And see, it only got to 18.8 here. I think there's variance. I know, it actually dipped down more. Maybe this is just one that is like unstable and has to only be trained for. I don't like it being unstable like that though. It makes sense why you would get unstable results from carbs though, if you think about it. What happens if we do 15? I'm curious. I'm curious if it evals higher. So the thing I think is happening is because I'm directly sweeping to try to find the best policy the fastest, the best way to do that is to find unstable settings. So we'll have to account for that. Eval min. That's not the issue. The eval is accurate. The eval is 10% of the steps done again at the end. That's not the issue. Okay, interesting. So you can see here, this did not work at all. The easiest is to keep it at 30 mil. We'll see if it's consistent. Didn't I have good settings before? What was I using here? Wasn't this just better? So you can see what happened, right? It found less stable settings. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah. Here, whenever you want. Yeah, let me train this. I'm going to go back to this one, I think, because even though it's slower, well, I'm trying to think what I want to do, honestly. What did this just give me? This just gave slightly under 20. I kind of want to keep the stable set. So I think we're going to go back to these. And then we'll look at your end. It's just being too aggressive is all. You can see 0.01 learning rate. It just has like crazy freaking learning rate. Okay, and then epochs, it's going to be 3. ought to be good. And it's just 20 mil. Maybe this will still be good, we'll see. People are really mad at peer review. This post has 150K and 841, 6.2 and 202. People real mad at peer review. As they should be, it's a mess. That looks good to me. Yeah, that's 20.4. Yeah, this is good. We got it. Get so slow. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's pulling params. I'm gonna grab the policy and then I'm gonna look at your M, Xander. If that's good by you. Pong agent. That plays very nicely. Very good. Okay, Xander. Oops. Okay. What are we looking at? Where is your end, Xander? Scroll up. Yeah, I can't. I need code though, man, to be able to tell anything. Like link code. I saw the printout and it looks weird, but I need code. Still in my fork. I don't remember where your fork was though, unless maybe it's. Do I have it here? Xander. Here, okay, I found it. Trash pickup. Space is fine. Here's your problem, I think. Let me see. You have this. Really? I'm not going to merge this yet, but I'll do this. We're going to figure out what's wrong with your end. And for folks interested in contributing, I go through all contributor code like this. So if you get stuck on stuff, it's pretty easy to get help. Which is nice because I charge companies to do the similar stuff for their proprietary whatever. Open source gets it for free. That's bizarre. You should be able to do native vec. Oh, is there a different branch? Are you on a branch here? Wait, where's your code? Oh. gotcha. So this will take a second to build, and then I'm going to go through the process of figuring out why this is slow. Hopefully there will be something cool and learnable from this, but it's also possible that there's just more stuff you need to do. Is this supposed to work? I don't think you added it here, so I don't know how this is supposed to be working. Right? That takes forever to initialize. Okay, so it's like all in forward. Policy looks fine. Batch size 3. So whatever you did, that you have batch size 3 here. That's why it's slow. Now I see that you actually tried to fix that. So you got partway there, but you didn't check. So you did this, but then you didn't actually check that these were getting applied correctly. It looks to me. Okay, so you actually have num-ems. It's getting passed correctly. So this is a you issue, not a me issue then. It's not like, so Puffer is passing your args correctly. Are you just not doing it? So you have num-ems. You pass it to Python right there. Looks good here as well. So Y three by 56. 3 agents. That's what's wrong. Right here. Right here, man. You said it correctly and then you overrode it. Mm-hmm. Actually, segfault, yeah. Bins is 1. We do a little debugging, you know? We do a little debugging in our day. Bins. It says 2 bins here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Have you done this? Yeah, you changed it to 1 in config, it's fine. Okay, so this thing runs at what I would consider a good rate. Allocated. Okay, next option. So I can't figure out what's wrong. We're gonna run GDB on Python, which is fun. It's not gonna tell us anything, is it? Gotta love when it does that. Does this definition match? No, your definition matches. Food and not permitted. Still seg faults. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Patience. Okay, you didn't mess up the ARG order. Initialization looks good. Those are the really common ones. I wonder if we can compile this with... I don't usually have to do this. Not all members. Yeah, that's fine. That actually did help. Yeah, that actually did help. Oh wait, that's fine. It actually gives it to us for once. Here. So this is out of bounds somehow. You don't need to inline all your methods, by the way. It's generally not a good idea to do that. You inline like little tiny helper methods. Like if you're gonna make like a distance check function that's like one line, you inline that. Don't inline everything like this. It just makes the C code gigantic and actually can slow stuff down. This is interesting. This is where it screws up. How about static? Nah, you don't need that. I'm gonna be honest, I honestly forget what half the keywords even do because I don't use them because you don't need them. C is a very simple language if you let it be. It's interesting that this is broken somehow. $181, really? No, I have a suspicion. Seems fine. Get this right. Working on your end? Yes, it works on my end too, but then it seg faults. Found it. Probably this. Really? Looks like you have like multiple weird things going on here. That's an infinite loop. Well, I don't know how that's possible, given I found multiple things wrong. So, okay, I'll give you a couple things to go off of from this. Um, First of all, you'll get 1,000,000 if you just increase the number of M's to like 1,000 or whatever. Um, Second of all, here. So things I found, right? I added your bindings. Don't commit the compile.c files. Hold on. So thing number one is you overwrote num agents. Thing number two, Python is not the place to get cute with your struct definitions. You want to copy your struct definitions exactly from C. You don't want to reorder them. You don't want to omit any, because you need to know what you did was you told Python that the size of your struct was different from the size the struct actually is. So when you go to malloc it, you were mallocing the wrong amount of bytes. So you want to just copy paste, brain dead, paste your struct definitions. Python, and then was there anything else? Nope, that's it. So those were the two things that I found initially for you. Fix that, you'll fix your seg faults. You can probably do some testing in C to fix those, and you should be good. If you have time to finish those tonight, I will be able to finish reviews tomorrow and merge if it is stable. Yep, no worries. I get build errors. Post spam. Merge some of these. Do we not have breakout PR? Or did I merge breakout PR? Oh, I did merge breakout PR. Great. One env. Okay, that'll run. And now we have Pong. See what we have. Okay, so we have Pong, breakouts training, connect 4 is done. Snake, I just have to mark, and there's a little work to do on this M, but I have the baseline. MOBA, I just have to train. And that leaves these. Okay, we're making good progress on M's. We're making good progress on M's. Okay, look at that. 2 minutes. This curve is not reproducing. Hold on. This curve is not acting as expected, right? Let me check the linked run. Where's Spencer's run? Okay, so here's what it's supposed to look like according to Spencer. Oh, these are steps, not seconds, damn it. So it should be 3 minutes for solve. Yeah, there we go. This is fine. I was just reading the axes wrong. So that'll finish. We'll have breakout, and then we'll have some other baselines to do with snake and whatnot. Eight minutes. Let me think in the meantime. So this one I just need to screw with the renderer and like default settings for this, and we can ship that. MOBA just needs a train run. That's like a 1 hour train run to mark as a baseline. It's like decent enough. Tactics, Nathan's doing tactics. Go and R-ware I gotta talk with Spencer about, and then all the other ones are done. So we'll have 5. We should have 5 finished baselines today, depending on if I run the MOBA experiment. I might actually already have that one. We'll see. R-ware should be easy. Go, we'll see about. TCG needs some work. Tactics and others, yeah. Okay. This is very good though. It's kind of fiddly. The score here, it's kind of fiddly. Let me actually just check one email on the side here while we this finish. Five M's done today is good. Wait. Oh wait, 3 Enduro, trash pickup. Yeah, we'll have 10. We'll have at least 10 M's for release. Plus TCG and Robocode and Dev. Those will be fun. Those will probably be what I do in either somebody can do them, you know, people are interested in deving M's can do the additional M's projects, or I will do them whenever I get bored for a couple days here and there. Yeah, it's definitely full solving often. So much bullshit. By the way, this cleans up your X feed very, very quickly. If you just anything that's like total slop, very, very quickly. $2 minutes, and then we will we'll grab that policy. We'll commit params. We will grab probably snake. Snake's like a 2-minute train run, I believe. Is that fully committed up? Yeah, it is. Yep. 850, and does it match? So this is my breakout. It's very clean. And then Spencer's breakout. This is Spencer's one, I think, right? So he gets up to... Can't tell, actually. Oh, there you go. Spencer's. And arm model. Right here. Yeah, I think it matches. I think we have everything right. Yeah. It's like consistently either full solving or almost full solving. So I would like this to have been faster, but breakout actually does usually take a stupid number of samples to train. Yeah, that's a very clean graph. Look at that. Towards the end here, this is perfect. Exactly what we want in a baseline. It does now like 30 million steps worth of evals, I believe. And we should see the result of that. in a moment. That takes less time than anything else. Yep, so you can see, where's the eval at the end? Oh, it's in return, yeah. So 857, the final underscore here on episode return or whatever. Very good. We do, so we take this model, L dash breakout. Did you see my question on Go? No, I did not. Hold on. I did train your breakout model. I reproduced that. Where is your Go question? Yeah, is Andrew happy customer? Where's your Go question? I got the world record on Go. A win rate on Go. I think it got eaten by... What? Do you want the baseline? Well, how do they train? Do you have curves to link for them? By chat. Oh, okay, yeah. So, how well do they train, right? The different board sizes, and like, are they actually reasonable? Like, have you played it? Because it may as well be 9x9 if the opponent sucks, right? If the opponent is good, then it makes sense to go to bigger boards. Without changing anything fails. Interesting. It beats 8x8 and not 9x9. Here's your breakout model. Did it just do that intentionally? That was really good. It missed there. No. Oh, no, it's doing it, isn't it? It's trying to get it in that. I think it's trying to get it to like bounce from the top. Because it's pushing it to the left. Yeah, it totally did that, right? Look. That's cool. Dude, this is a good policy. Nice job, man. Look at this. You're way better than I am at this. Moves pretty smooth as well. Is it frame skipping or not? I forget. Yeah, it is frame skipping. Oh, geez. So this is like a lot of frames then. No big deal. It's fast. Was it harder without frame skip? Like I would expect it to take longer at first, but then to be like easier to get the last few points in the For every what? Doesn't have huge impact. Go back. No worries. We can do that at some point. This is solid though. It doesn't know what to do at the end. Oh, look at that. First screen cleared with no lives lost. It is a good policy. This is a very good policy. This is a good job. This is very well done. I'm pleased with this. It's important to actually watch your policy a bunch. Make sure stuff is as you'd expect. You can see it's like trying to get it through, it's trying to get it through so it like bounces on the top. Holy, that's good. Is it not going to do the bounce thing? Clever Puff. Yeah, it doesn't, it's not doing it now though. I guess it just figures, alright, whatever, we'll do it this way. To be fair, it's usually riskier to set up the bounce strat. Oh, it lost. Oh, it lost because I held shift by mistake because I was going to take a screenshot. My bad. Thing's genius. God gamer. Alright, well done. Snake baseline next. Should I sweep? If it's not a fundamental bug, then yes. If it makes no if it beats 8x8 and makes no progress 9x9, I wouldn't be surprised you have an even odd thing going on. I'm going to train the final policy for snake here. This is a way better snake policy as well. Yeah, try 7x7. That's a good check. Go and Rware are going to be, I think those are the two remaining M's that I don't really know enough about for baselines. Those are yours. And after that, I think I gotta just like get bet finishing enduro. And Xander has this trash pickup end, and then I've got one other end, obviously. And other than that, I mean, we can put the robocode demo on or whatever. The robocode really shouldn't be that hard to like get something out there if anybody is remotely interested. Like that's a pretty short and easy project. I don't know if anybody's currently working on it. Triple triad. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It has a baseline. I don't know if it's solved. We're not dropping it. We want that end. Yeah, I forgot about triple triad. Why did I forget about it? Is it just not on the website or something? Oh, I literally just forgot to put it there. My bad. Yeah, no, triple triad's great. Of course we're gonna have that. I literally just forgot to put it. Why would we drop it? It's a good end. Gotta love snake training at 1.2 million. We need more M's to train over 1 million. I'm proud of my snake M. I am actually serious about the about optimizing the 1,000 calorie mug. 1,000 calorie mug is an excellent thing to optimize. Seven by seven gets solved. Time step cutoff. It should be like a fixed multiple. You should just make it a fixed multiple of the board size, man. Just make it like 2 or 3 times the number of squares, whatever, you know? Isn't there a network for this? Linear. Yeah, here's this MobaNet thing, right? Comp2D is going to be num agents. What's this? 5 channels? No, 8. We're just making the new TorchNet in C real quick. Not that hard. So what's this input? Input dim, 8 channels. Kernel size. When I set time step cap, starts to learn. So my increase total steps. Yeah, that's what you would do. So it's just because you don't have masking, it takes a really long time to figure that out. It should be getting penalized, right, for illegals. Good. Um, do you think the weight should be tuned? Probably. Probably should be. I'm questioning my decisions here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hard code. This is a good compromise. Yeah, that's good. Missing a relu here. We're missing a relu. convolu, linear. Where's my freaking LSTM, my guy? Okay. So weights. I don't even know if this is the right signature. Let's get this. Okay, so weights, agents, snakes, input dim, 1 by channels 8, I believe, right? Yeah. CNN channels 32, 28, and then the output dim is 4. Very good. And then very nice. And I would like to make this 1. 1024 snake. Some snakes. 16. Nice. Boarded. Okay. This needs to be adjusted, right? Still? Ooh, that's a totally different thing than I expected, isn't it? Yeah, that's just using linear LSTM. This is a linear LSTM. Linear LSTM. Okay. Weights. It's 11 times 11, dummy. This is still no? Keep. Give and go is a more complex M to solve. Should benefit from more parallel M's. Most likely, yes. Also, it'll just make these steps per second faster, which is always nice. To be fair, initially you're just getting screwed by lack of masking, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Interesting. It's literally just linear LSTM, right? 128 dim. Oh wait, what? Why is the recurrent size 512? Is that a thing? No, it's 128. Yeah, so it's hard coded to 128. num agents times input dim. Ah. Yep. But this should be fine. Or was that what was overflowed? Oh, is this it somehow? I0? Really? Input dim is 0 somehow. Oh. That's weird. Put this here. Yep, there we go. Runs real slow. There you go. When you build with fast on, it's good. The agents seem rather stupid though. I take it this is not the full policy. I put the latest snake weights in, and there should be way better than this, right? Yeah, you can see very quickly it's way better, right? There we go. I just didn't copy the file over. Lovely. This is kind of small and hard to see, even though it's visually nice and impressive. So we'll see if we use this or some alternate version of it, but this is very nice. They don't all just go straight up. It's nice and balanced. Yeah, this is good. And this runs cleanly as well. Very good. Okay. So far today we have pretty darn nice models for Snake, MOBA, Breakout, Connect 4. So these four are pretty well set. MOBA, we just have to double check, actually. Just don't know if it was marked as baseline. Yeah, I guess not. So we have to make a baseline at some point. But that's good. You'll do go, rware, triple triad. I just forgot to list here. Let me just double check one thing on dinner here. Okay, we have half hour to finish some stuff up. I literally have triple triad there as well. I just forgot to include it, I guess. Let's see where's a good spot. Snake. Triple. The heck? Oh, my Vim RC is not. That's okay. Title. Triple triad. Width and height. How do you get image sizes? Better idea. 982 982 994. Can I just do... Hold on. Really? Ah, 8,000. Wrong one. There we go. Ooh, triple triad. PNG. There we go. There we go. Very nice. File not found. So resolution we still have to fix on some bullshit. Oh, actually, $990 by 1,000. Cool. It's better. Okay, cool. Added triple triad to the website. Very nice. What's that, 120? Okay. We got our snake end, got triple triad. I'm trying to think from here. For the snake end, and 1280 over 2. Yeah, 640, duh. Moron. Okay, that's good. No snakes. 4096 food. Idea here is 256 snakes will be easier to run on mobile and stuff, but also like you'll actually be able to see them. I don't know, it might still look cool. We'll see. Still trains nice and fast. Let's take a look at the training curve for snake. Oops. Okay, so this is what we're competing against here. Not getting to be quite the same size, but then again, not clear if it should be just perfectly the same. I think smaller maps should be a little bit harder because you can't just all go in one direction. Now there it goes. Now it's at 80. Solid. Kind of ebbs and flows. I wonder if that's unstable. Something weird is happening. See? Ah. Yeah, Kale's not. The policy seems less well behaved. That's annoying. Does seem to sort of recover a little bit. Maybe not. Okay, so this is a little better, right? You can kind of see what's going on a little more. I think that could be cool. I don't know, what do we think here? This will probably run better as well on web. Still has 250 some odd snakes in it. Yeah, I like that. We'll run a sweep or something to figure out, because this thing's not stable. No big deal. Pretty cool. Alright, that's a nice little finding though. This is good. I think this escape doesn't work or something. There we go. And I'm gonna have to head for dinner in a second here. Just monitor one thing. Second. Where'd my config go? Oh. I'm very confused where my configs keep going because I keep editing shit and it keeps not being reflected correctly. Well, I'm gonna go handle one config thing, and then I'm gonna get dinner. I see my green screen is messed up. I gotta have the lights on so that works. Anyways, I will be back with more dev tomorrow morning, and then again in the afternoon, most likely. If you're interested in any of this work, there are the links. You can start the repo on GitHub. It's all open source. Start looking through code here. You can join the Discord, which is literally just discord.gg/puffer. And you can follow me on X, where I post lots of reinforcement learning stuff. You also get live notifications. We're always looking for new contributors. You do not have to be an RL guru. Basic software E and a little bit of lower level dev is enough to start building environments productively. Like really great way to pick up the AI side as well. So other than that, whoops, tossed questions in Discord. I think I missed some messages for Spencer that I'll answer before I head out. Tossed questions in Discord. Why does it seemingly take longer for 2048 ends? Yeah, we'll just do this for you real quick, Spencer. It's just bigger batch size, man. The thing is, yes, bigger batch size will help you learn Go because Go is a hard game. But the illegal move thing is literally just like a one-step prediction problem. It's a really easy thing. It just takes a bunch of samples to figure out all the different cells that are invalid. So that's probably why. It should help you after you figure that portion out. But yeah, it's going to be a pain until then. If you want, you can probably just sweep the reward, like the negative reward for illegal moves, look at obs, stuff like that, and you should be good. I also don't even know if you have a reasonable network for this thing yet. Because they're 3 states, so it might just work as is. Anyways, that's all for today. Thanks, folks. I'll answer more stuff later, Spencer, if you have more questions. Bye.